Hello, Yankees Nation. Welcome back to your go-to channel, New York Yankees News Network, where we keep you updated on everything happening in the Bronx. Today, we have some jam-packed updates about our beloved Yankees, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. From potential infield reinforcements to arbitration battles and a surprising dip in the farm system rankings, we're covering it all. These updates broke just a few hours ago, so you're getting the freshest Yankees news right here. But before we dive in, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss an update on our Bronx Bombers. Now, let's get started. Update 1. Yankees eyeing Yoan Moncada to strengthen the infield, but is he the right fit? The New York Yankees are making moves this offseason, and the latest buzz suggests they're looking at third baseman Yoan Moncada as a potential addition to strengthen their infield. With spring training right around the corner, the Yankees' options at second and third base are thinning out, making Moncada an interesting, yet risky target. Moncada, who previously played for the Chicago White Sox, has had a roller coaster career filled with flashes of brilliance but also injury setbacks. The Yankees reportedly expressed interest in him earlier this offseason, but have not re-engaged in talks yet. That could change once other infielders like Alex Bregman find their landing spots. But let's talk numbers. Moncada only played 12 games in 2024 due to an adductor strain, raising serious concerns about his durability. While his talent is undeniable, he has struggled to stay on the field throughout his career. In 9 seasons, he has played more than 130 games in only 3. This could make him a high-risk, high-reward signing for the Yankees. The Yankees have also been linked to Kiki Hernandez, a versatile veteran who has experience at multiple positions. However, his numbers last season weren't exactly inspiring. He hit just .229 with 12 home runs and 42 runs batted in, and while he shined in the postseason, his regular season struggles raise questions about whether he's the right fit. Plus, there's uncertainty about his future. He might return to the Los Angeles Dodgers instead. Despite these uncertainties, Yankees owner Hal Steinbrenner is feeling optimistic. He believes the current roster is already better than last year's, pointing to key signings like Max Fried and Cody Bellinger as reasons for confidence. However, he also acknowledged that the infield still needs work, and with spring training weeks away, the clock is ticking. For now, the Yankees are waiting to see how the infield market develops before making any major moves. If Moncada proves he's healthy, and if demand for infielders rises, we could see the Yankees make a move soon. But the big question remains, is Moncada worth the risk? Should the Yankees settle for Hernandez? Or do they have a bigger move up their sleeve? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Update 2. Yankees lose arbitration cases. Mark Leiter Jr. and Dennis Santana take a pay cut. The New York Yankees were in the middle of contract disputes, and the results are in. Mark Leiter Jr. and Dennis Santana have lost their arbitration cases. Both pitchers were looking for a pay raise, but the arbitration panel ruled in favor of the Yankees, meaning they will be earning less than they requested in the upcoming season. So, what happened? Let's break it all down. Relief pitcher Mark Leiter Jr., who was acquired by the Yankees last season, was hoping to cash in after a solid 2024 campaign. He requested $2.5 million, but the arbitration panel decided he would earn $2.05 million instead, a difference of nearly $500,000. Leiter, who turns 34 in March, had a mixed season. After being acquired from the Chicago Cubs at the trade deadline, he went 2 wins and 1 loss with a 4.98 earned run average for the Yankees. While those numbers don't exactly jump off the page, he did have some strong postseason moments. One of his biggest highlights came during Game 4 of the American League Championship Series against Cleveland. With 2 runners on base and just 1 out, Leiter came in and shut down the threat, keeping the Yankees in the game. He even pitched 3 scoreless innings in the World Series against the Los Angeles Dodgers, proving that he can handle high-pressure situations. Despite these solid performances, the Yankees held their ground in arbitration and won. Dennis Santana, another reliever, also took his case to arbitration, but didn't get the outcome he wanted. He requested $2.1 million, but will instead make $1.4 million this season. Santana, who is 28 years old, had a respectable season, going 3 wins and 1 loss with a 3.89 earned run average in 62 appearances for the Yankees and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates claimed him off waivers in June, and while he performed well, he couldn't convince the panel to grant him the extra money. The Yankees don't go to arbitration often. This was the first time since 2017 when they battled against pitcher Dellin Betances. It seems like history repeated itself, with the team coming out on top again. What does this mean for the Yankees? Winning these arbitration cases saves the Yankees nearly $1 million, which might not seem like a big deal for a team with one of the biggest payrolls in baseball, but every dollar counts, especially if they're planning to make more moves before opening day. For Leiter and Santana, they'll have to prove themselves once again this season. Both players will likely be key bullpen pieces, and if they perform well, they could set themselves up for bigger contracts next year. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think the Yankees made the right call by fighting these cases, or should they have just paid their relievers what they wanted? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Update 3. Epic fall from grace. Yankees plunge in MLB Farm System rankings. Yankees Nation, we need to talk. The latest MLB Farm System rankings just dropped, and the New York Yankees have taken a massive hit. Once known for producing elite talent, the Yankees farm system has now plummeted in the rankings, leaving many fans and analysts concerned about the future of homegrown stars in the Bronx. So, what went wrong? And is there still hope for the Yankees pipeline? Let's break it all down. One of the biggest reasons for this drop is the Yankees' focus on immediate success over long-term development. Over the past seasons, the team has made major roster moves that strengthened the current lineup, but came at the cost of their young talent pool. Big trades and free agent signings have helped build a competitive roster, but in return, several top prospects were either moved or have not developed as expected. This has left the organization with a thinner pipeline of future stars, contributing to the decline in rankings. The challenge now is finding the right balance between maintaining a strong major league roster while also rebuilding depth in the minor leagues. Despite the overall drop in rankings, there are still a few highly regarded young players in the system. These promising prospects provide hope that the Yankees can turn things around in the coming years. Some of these players are already on the verge of making an impact at the major league level, while others continue to develop in the minors. However, the depth behind them is not as strong as it once was, making it even more critical for the Yankees to focus on player development moving forward. Can the Yankees rebuild their farm system? The good news is that farm systems can be rebuilt over time. Through smart drafting, scouting, and development, the Yankees have an opportunity to restock their minor league talent and improve their rankings in the coming years. The bad news is that this process takes time. If the team continues to prioritize short-term success over long-term growth, it could lead to more challenges down the road. The key moving forward will be finding a balance, remaining competitive while also nurturing young talent to ensure the organization stays strong for years to come. What do you think, Yankees fans? Are you concerned about the decline in rankings, or do you believe the team is making the right moves to stay competitive? Let me know in the comments. And that's a wrap for today's Yankees updates. We covered everything from Yoan Moncada's potential signing to the arbitration cases of Mark Leiter Jr. and Dennis Santana, and now the decline of the Yankees farm system. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on all things Yankees, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We'll be back with more breaking news, analysis, and updates on our Bronx Bombers. Until next time, go Yankees!